Stuck on a weight loss plateau and feeling frustrated? You've been working hard, eating right, and exercising. So why isn't the scale moving? What if I told you there's a scientific reason behind it, and more importantly, a way to break through? Stick around, because we're about to unlock the secrets to overcoming that dreaded stall. What is a weight loss plateau, anyway? A weight loss plateau is a phase where your body stops losing weight despite your continued efforts. The reasons are multifaceted, but it essentially boils down to your body becoming more efficient at what it's doing. When you first start reducing calories and increasing physical activity, your body initially responds by shedding pounds. However, after a certain period, it adjusts its metabolism and begins to burn fewer calories, making it harder for you to continue losing weight at the same rate. Metabolic adaptation is one of the key factors behind a plateau. According to a study published in the Journal of Obesity, metabolic slowdown is a biological response to calorie restriction, and it can account for up to 15 to 20% of the total weight loss plateau. Essentially, as you lose weight, your body burns fewer calories to support its smaller size. This is an evolutionary mechanism meant to preserve energy during periods of food scarcity, but in modern times, it's a huge roadblock for those trying to lose weight. Additionally, losing weight often means losing both fat and muscle mass, especially if you're not combining your diet with strength training. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat, even at rest. So the less muscle you have, the fewer calories your body requires to function. This gradual decrease in muscle mass can contribute to slower progress and can exacerbate the effects of a plateau. In fact, research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition indicates that the more lean muscle mass you preserve during a weight loss phase, the more likely you are to sustain long-term weight loss. Why plateaus happen? The science behind the slowdown. Plateaus in weight loss occur due to a variety of physiological factors, with metabolic adaptation being one of the most significant. As you lose weight and decrease your calorie intake, your basal metabolic rate tends to decrease, meaning your body burns fewer calories at rest. According to a review in Endocrine Reviews, this metabolic slowdown can account for up to 60% of the difficulty in long-term weight loss. Hormonal changes also play a crucial role, as hormones like leptin, which regulates hunger and energy balance, decrease, making you feel hungrier, while ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increases, making it harder to stick to your diet. Additionally, the loss of lean muscle mass during weight loss further impacts metabolism, as muscle burns more calories than fat even at rest. A study in Obesity Reviews found that those who engage in regular strength training maintain more muscle mass and experience smaller declines in metabolism, helping to prevent plateaus. Overestimating the calories burned during exercise can also contribute to plateaus, as fitness trackers often overestimate calorie expenditure by up to 40%, leading to an unintentional calorie surplus. Finally, chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can cause fat storage, particularly around the abdominal area. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that elevated cortisol levels are linked to increased visceral fat, which is not only difficult to lose, but also associated with a higher risk of metabolic diseases such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. All these factors combined contribute to the frustrating experience of hitting a weight loss plateau. Tips and strategies to break through the plateau. Tip number 1, mix up your exercise routine. Your body adapts to repeated workouts, and once it gets used to a particular routine, it stops responding. This is why mixing up your exercise regimen is so important. In fact, muscle confusion is a real thing. Studies have shown that changing your routine every 4 to 6 weeks can help prevent adaptation and keep your body burning more calories. For example, switching from steady-state cardio to high-intensity interval training can help improve fat loss while also boosting metabolic rate. High-intensity interval training, specifically, has been shown in multiple studies to be more effective than traditional moderate-intensity cardio when it comes to fat loss. A study published in the International Journal of Obesity demonstrated that high-intensity interval training can increase fat oxidation, fat burning, and elevate post-exercise calorie burn, also known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. for hours after the workout is finished. Incorporating more strength training is also crucial to maintaining muscle mass and boosting your metabolism. Aim to add weightlifting to your routine at least 2 to 3 times per week. Another strategy is to vary the type of exercises you do. For example, if you typically run, try cycling or swimming. Not only will this challenge your muscles in new ways, but it also keeps your routine fresh and engaging, which can help you stay motivated. Tip number 2, track your food intake accurately. You might think you're eating less and moving more, but sometimes small miscalculations in your calorie intake can be holding you back. Tracking your food accurately is one of the most effective ways to pinpoint where the issue lies. As you progress in your weight loss journey, you may start eating more than you realize, either due to portion creep or calorie-dense healthy foods that are sneaky when it comes to calories. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who kept a food diary or used a calorie tracking app were more successful at breaking through weight loss plateaus. The researchers found that, on average, those who tracked their calories lost 25% more weight than those who didn't. When tracking your food, aim for precision. Use a kitchen scale, measure portions, and log everything, even small snacks. Apps like MyFitnessPal and Chronometer are great tools, and they also allow you to track your macronutrient balance, protein, carbs, and fats. Protein intake is especially crucial when you're trying to break through a plateau. Studies have shown that higher protein intake can help preserve muscle mass while also boosting satiety, making it easier to stick to a calorie deficit. Tip number 3, get serious about sleep. Sleep is often overlooked in weight loss, but it is just as important as diet and exercise. In fact, a 2024 study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that even just one night of poor sleep can reduce the body's ability to burn fat by as much as 25%. When you don't get enough sleep, your cortisol levels rise, your appetite-regulating hormones get out of whack, and you're more likely to crave high-calorie foods the next day. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is critical for fat loss. If you're not getting enough sleep, make it a priority to improve your sleep hygiene. Consider turning off screens an hour before bed, reducing caffeine intake in the afternoon, and keeping your bedroom cool and dark to promote better sleep quality. Tip number 4, manage stress like a boss. Chronic stress can make weight loss feel like an uphill battle. As stress levels rise, so do cortisol levels, which can lead to fat storage, particularly around the abdominal area. Additionally, high stress can cause emotional eating, leading you to eat comfort foods that are often high in sugar and unhealthy fats. To break through a plateau, it's important to find ways to manage stress effectively. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness practices can help lower cortisol levels and reduce emotional eating. Physical activities, like yoga or even a brisk walk outside, are also excellent for lowering stress and clearing your mind. Prioritizing mental health and stress management is just as important as your diet and exercise when it comes to weight loss. Tip number 5, check your calories, but don't starve yourself. When you're facing a plateau, cutting calories further might seem like the natural solution, but going too low can backfire. Under-eating can cause your metabolism to slow down even more and increase hunger hormones like ghrelin. This is why some people plateau at very low calorie intakes. They're simply not eating enough to fuel their body's needs. Instead of drastically reducing calories, consider temporarily cycling your calories or taking a diet break. This approach can help reset your metabolism and give your body the energy it needs to continue losing weight. Calorie cycling involves eating more calories on certain days, for example, on workout days, and fewer on others. A study in the Obesity Society found that calorie cycling helped participants overcome plateaus by preventing metabolic slowdown. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips to crush your fitness goals. Have you hit a weight loss plateau before? What's been your biggest struggle in breaking through it? Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Remember, you got this, and we're here to support each other on this journey.